You're good.
Wow, what a year in 2020. I would have never thought at the beginning of 2020 that I'd actually be sitting here talking about some of the things that I'm going to talk about, except for this one thing. And that one thing is our building expansion, which has been absolutely exciting. It's hard to talk about the building expansion without talking about the effects of the COVID 19 pandemic. But even at the beginning of the COVID 19 pandemic, the one thing that our organization wanted to do was to continue to grow to be able to serve our community. And one of the ways that we do that is by growing our buildings and the services that we provide. So, just here in a few days, we're actually going to open a brand new Women's Center. And you'll see some video or some pictures about the Women's Center and what it looks like. But it is a brand new space. It has all the latest kind of technological stuff. It's a beautiful space where new life will be brought into the world with family and friends and so on and so forth. So we're very excited about that. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Ozarks Healthcare Foundation and the importance of their work in making our hospital and organization's expansion a reality. And I just want to say thank you to all of those who all of you who gave, who participate with the foundation in making our community better and in making our organization, Ozarks Healthcare, better. So I just wanted to say thank you for that.
Do you want to just kind of touch on the other building expansion?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
So I mentioned the Women's Center, but I also probably need to mention the actual, the larger building. For the past so many decades, probably a couple decades, as our physician enterprise or our physician group, Ozarks Healthcare Physician Group has grown, the needs of the group have changed also. So historically, we've had physicians in buildings throughout the communities that we serve. All the specialists are out in their own space. What's exciting about this new expansion that if you've been by, you see it's a large building out in front of the hospital, is that we'll bring all of those physician specialties into one building for the most part. It'll just be a great place where physicians are able to communicate easily with each other, where patients come to the same place and can get a whole bunch of different things accomplished in one place. It'll be very convenient for patients. We're hoping to actually use more of our phones and stuff like that. If that's a way that makes it easier for you to register and access your healthcare information, we're excited about embarking on that journey to make that a reality. But if you can picture, when you walk into this space, it'll be a very open space. There'll be a cafeteria that's right there, or an eating space that's right there off the main hallway. Registration's right there, lab, radiology, the chapel is all on the first floor. As you go up into the building, that's when you get into the physician clinics. And on the second floor, we have all the proceduralists, so orthopedic surgeons, general surgeons, urology, so on and so forth. Third floor, we'll have the heart center or the cardiologist, the cardiothoracic surgeon, and also we'll have neurology and pain management on the third floor.
Okay. Anything else on kind of building updates to pass along, or does that kind of wrap that up?
I don't think so. If you need any specifics on that, we've got a full expansion guide.
Okay.
Which you've got kind of the layout of the women's center.
Right. The only other thing I can think of that if you want to mention, we can do video or just audio on this, that we didn't really touch on, that you mentioned was, it is that time of year where people have some seasonal depression type stuff. If you want to.
Did you do that audio?
Sure. Let me go ahead and